You're listening to Engage Williston, a Williston Area Chamber of Commerce podcast, brought to you by the Leadership Williston Class of 2025.
Engage Williston is brought to you by Western Cooperative Credit Union. You can visit their website at wccu.org. Join the herd.
Welcome to another episode of Engage Williston. I am Mitch Melberg, president of the Chamber of Commerce here in Williston, and I am with my co-hosts, as always, Carmen Delaney and Diane Schmidt.
Hello.
Oh, yes, wave to the camera. Hello. And we have our guest here today, Lauren Loveless. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Lauren Loveless. I'm here today representing Compassion Keepers Kloset. We are a local foster closet in Williston, and what we do is we provide the essentials for children coming into foster care, so clothing, hygiene items, comfort item, and we don't stop at that. We also provide the foster parents with what they need to succeed. So if they need a crib, we have a crib for them, a bassinet, and our goal is to make these foster children and these foster families feel seen and valued and appreciated for what they do.
That's amazing. So tell us a little bit about how you kind of got involved in that.
So in 2018, a lady that was working for a different foster closet came to my church and spoke, and she just said a couple things that just really sat on my heart. One of the things she said, because I knew I wasn't in a time to foster, but she talked about planting that seed in other people, and you never know what that's going to bring. So I was working for another nonprofit at the time, and we had to do some community service. So we did our first 2019 Foster Care Awareness Barbecue. Diane was on the board with me. It was a huge success. It was great. I had no idea what I was doing. And then I just kind of hit the pavement, and the corner lions came out and grilled for us. John Slater did music for us. We had a ton of fun. We raised a ton of money, and we had so much fun doing it. We did it again 2 years later, and now this will be our third one. I know there's been a little bit of a lapse between them, but we're really excited to do it again.
That's awesome.
Cool.
So you were also involved with this.
Well, it's funny because when I walked in, I was like, I recognize her. Lauren and I were in Mom's Club together, and it was my first year here in Williston.
That's the Mom's Club that you told us
that I was
about.
talking about. That my husband made fun of, that I had to pay to make friends. Yeah. And I didn't realize that was the same one until Lauren and I were just talking about it, because it was such a long time ago. Like, time has just flew by. Life happens. Things happen. So it's kind of all a blur.
Yeah. But
this
sounds like such important work that you guys do. So how long have you been doing this?
So I got involved with the Sparrow Ministry Closet in 2019. And then we did the full Sparrow Ministry. Instead of doing Mom's Club, raising money for Sparrow Ministry, we did just Sparrow Ministry. And so that was 2021. And then, people move. Stuff happens, life happens, and the closet became a little stagnant. So a second foster closet, which is Compassion Keepers Kloset, popped up, and I kind of went to the ladies, and I was like, hey, ladies, I've raised this money. I have a U-Haul storage unit full of supplies. Like, let's merge together. And we did. And now they're a group of amazing women, and they're all foster moms. They're great. I love working with them. It's been such a pleasure that they've invited me to join their little group, and I feel so blessed, being able to do this with them.
That's so cool. How can people help? Do you guys accept donations?
Yeah, we accept donations. We are currently still looking for silent auction items for our silent auction for the barbecue. So if anybody would like to put together a basket or just a singular item, it would be amazing. It would be such a great help. They can show up to the barbecue. We will for sure have social services there with a booth. So if it's been on your heart or you're curious and you don't know what you need to do, there will be people to talk to. come enjoy John Slater's live music. He's an amazing musician, and he's going to put on a great show. Come enjoy the food. There's going to be bounce houses. We had a petting zoo donated.
Oh, wow.
Like, this community is so incredible with the amount of giving that's happened. And then just come join us and celebrate all these amazing children and the families that foster. It really is. I think I forgot to mention that May is actually Foster Care Awareness Month, which is why we do it in May. So come celebrate with us. Come celebrate us. We also do accept donations, monetary. We have an Amazon wish list. There's people I know that just get the subscribe and they have diapers or clothes or wipes or whatever just delivered once a month. You're more than welcome to come volunteer with us. Like, help us organize. We have so many opportunities. There's something for everyone.
Wow. So tell us, what is the when and the where?
Okay.
That part we want to know.
So it is going to be on May 30th from 4 to 7 p.m. Like I said, the Williston Corner Lions will be out there grilling hamburgers and hot dogs, live music, silent auction, all of that. Harmon Park. Harmon Park, sorry.
I don't remember if you mentioned this. Do you guys have a website or something like that?
So we currently are only available on Facebook.
Okay.
We are working on a website, but again, we're run by volunteers, and we're all working, and we're all moms, and so time is limited. If anybody wants to make us a website, we'll take that too.
We know someone who can help you with that.
We do.
Yes, we do actually. Well, excellent. So, this sounds like just an amazing program. Mm-hmm. Why do you think services like this and organizations like this and just groups of people like this are important?
I think it's important because it really does reflect the heart of Williston. Williston is an incredible community. Again, I will say I'm absolutely blown away by the amount of support we've gotten from the community. It's also important that these are, children that are often forgotten in society, and it's so important to help them remember that they are loved and they are cared for, and there are people out there that want to help them.
Yes, absolutely. So what are some other ways that people can get involved and how they can just be part of this?
Well, let's see. I asked for a website. I asked for donations to the silent auction. Come help us celebrate. Spread the word. Let me hang a flyer up in your business. And then just keep talking about it, because the more we talk about it, it won't be forgotten. And like I said, what hit me when Amanda came and spoke at my church was planting the seed. You never know what seed is going to sprout. So just keep talking about it, keep verbalizing, keep it out in the open and in the front of everyone's mind. Absolutely.
So donation-wise, is there donations specific that you're looking for the foster kids that you are in need of that you don't currently have?
Well, not only are we a foster closet, but we are also a diaper and formula pantry as well. Oh, and that is not just for foster children and parents. That is for the community. So if you are struggling a month, we will supplement for you. We're not going to provide everything you need, but we will get you through hard times. Yeah.
So we know about your work. Why don't you tell us a little bit about you?
About me? Oh, man. Okay. I'm Lauren Loveless. I am currently managing property. I have 3 beautiful kids who I just adore. We homeschool. I live just outside of Williston city limits. I really enjoy coming into Williston and enjoying all Williston has to offer. I never in a million years thought that I would call Williston my home, and I cannot imagine living anywhere else and raising my children anywhere else. It is an incredible community.
Yeah, it's very supportive. I mean, the club was very supportive when I first moved here, very open arms, making me feel like I'm part of the community, and it's kind of weird. Here I am, 8 years later, running into you again when it all started, so...
Very full circle.
And it's kind of funny because, we hear the same things, I feel like, over and over again. And, Lauren and I, we have known each other for 30 years probably.
No, I'm not that old.
Just
it's
a few
been
years.
like
It's
10.
just a few years.
Yeah, it's definitely around there. But we, both are very similar. We never expected that this is where we were going to end up because, like, high school, definitely the years after, we were like, as soon as we're old enough, we're out of here. And then we both ended up coming back because and for the same reasons. It's, we missed the people. We just missed being here because this is where we just felt like we needed to be. I took a few years. We moved to Colorado, and that was the whole thing is like, yeah, we had all the things, but we didn't have the people. And, the one thing I hear most about this community is that it is one of the most giving communities, and the people do step up for, the people who need it.
Absolutely.
And I think that's fantastic. And then, again, that is part of why I'm still here today, where I am today. And obviously that is very similar to your story as well.
Absolutely.
So do you have a similar story where are you from here originally and left and came back? How did you get here?
Kind of my origin story.
I need to know.
I feel like a supervillain.
Are you a supervillain or a superhero? It kind of sounds like you're a superhero.
Yeah, I think so.
Sure.
Supervillains don't help foster kids, I think.
So my parents moved here the middle of my junior year of high school. I am originally from a suburb of Detroit. I lived 15 minutes out of the city. And this was Williston pre-oil boom. So it was like 12,000,
12,000
people.
So
like
small.
we didn't have an Applebee's. Like there was nothing here. So when I say it was culture shock for me, it was wild. Everything that I was used to, everything I knew was not accessible here. And the options were things that I had never done before that I wasn't comfortable with. Things that I do now. But so I finished up high school here. I was here for a year. And then I moved back to Detroit, and I went to college out in Detroit, and I spent time in Detroit. My brothers were still here. And I would come back and visit, and I'd be like, okay, and then I go home.
Awesome. I want to hear you, Lauren. Yeah. Get
Oh,
closer
I'm
to the
sorry.
mic. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're good.
We're
The
getting
mic
a lot.
scares me.
I know. Don't be afraid. Lean into it.
Okay.
We want to hear you.
So, so I went back to Michigan. I went to college. I ended up going to cosmetology school. I supported myself that way. And then I ended up on a whim moving to Austin, Texas. And again, I would come back every once in a while and, I'd see people and I'd help my parents out with their business and then I'd go home. In 2011, my parents said, hey, there's like this crazy boom going on. You have to come. And so I thought that I was just going to come for a couple months and go back to my life. And that never happened. I am still here.
Other plans.
Yep, other plans.
Yeah.
And what they say, like plan A is what you plan and never happens. And plan B sometimes happens. And plan C is usually what happens. And
Exactly.
I'm on like plan F by now.
But the plan seemed to have worked.
Yeah,
Yes,
plan's great.
yes.
Like I couldn't be happier. Like I think about like where I thought my life was going to be. I thought I'd always be like a big city girl and I'd be doing all these things, and that has no appeal to me anymore. Like I'm like, move farther out and get more chickens.
I'm the same way. I was such a city girl, and coming out here, it was culture shock because I grew up in Las Vegas. So, yeah.
Yeah. And all the things like, and when I do go to big cities, I do, there are some things that I miss, but like there's a sense of security here too, that I never knew was like a normal feeling. Like I remember like living in Detroit and like seeing all sorts of things and that no one should see, right?
Exactly.
And experiencing things that no one should really have to experience. And I was like, but I'm so cultured. I have all this art and I have all, all these things at my fingertips. And then when you come here and you get that feeling of safety, it's undeniably one of like the most underrated feelings ever. Like I would never trade that ever again.
Well, I think in the bigger cities, you miss the convenience of things.
Oh yeah, the convenience of things.
The food, the culture, and all of that. And then you come here and you're like, oh, can I live here? But then you look at how much quality time you get to spend with your family, the sporting events you get to go to, the friends you make, the genuine connection that you have.
Yeah.
You can't find that anywhere else.
No.
Yeah.
And we do have a really cool like art scene. We've got wonderful restaurants. I mean, obviously it's not the same as going to downtown Las Vegas on the Strip, you know, but like even though it's not the same as a big city, there is such a special like spirit to Williston. And like one of our previous guests that we had was Honesty, and you know, like
Honesty Heller. Oh my gosh, she's amazing.
Yeah. So it's so cool to just see what people make of this space. And
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny because I would hop around a lot, and my mom would always say, wherever you go, there you are. And I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, stop. What are you talking about? But now it is like, you have to make the best of your situation because you're gonna, you have to. And there's no better place to do it than here.
And I mean, again, it's so strange the path that life takes us on, because like, again, you and I have known each other for a long time, and I doubt either of us would have been like, that's going to grow up to be an actual adult.
And we're going to sit on a podcast one day and talk about it.
And we're going to talk about the things that we do for the community.
No.
2001, I never would have expected that this is where we would have ended up. But, you know, again, Williston has made it such a place that, you know, you put your roots here, you find your people, you find your tribe, and you do realize that this is the place you want to give back to. And it is such a good community to do that in, because there are so many like-minded people who are just interested in making it better, because again, we were here, like, you know, we remember what it was before the boom and all that, and we just want to keep improving it and, you know, welcoming those people in, you know, because we were outsiders. I'm not from here, you know, I moved here shortly before you did probably. And again, people found us and welcomed us, and it's what brought us back here. So I just think it's amazing that as much as I think people do, like, admittedly, sometimes they do talk down about Williston and what we have here. It always brings them back, and they always end up coming back and going, man, I miss this place.
Yeah. It was crazy last, never. I mean, still, like, that. There's the week in January where I question all of my life choices of like why I'm here.
Yes.
And I was blessed enough to go to Maui and when it was super cold in January this year.
Oh, nice.
And after a week, I mean, I was like,
I'm ready to go
this
home.
beach bumming's really hard. I can't wait to go home.
I would just like my own bed. I want to sit in a chair.
Yeah, I want my house. I want my friends. I want to go home.
Mojito is so nice, but
I wish I was in Williston, North Dakota right now.
Fireplace, -40.
oh man, this mahi.
You know, it's such great bowl.
They're eating lutefisk back home.
Yeah, you know what makes this even better? Just 8 inches of snow.
Do you know I've never tried lutefisk ever. I've been to the First Lutheran, right? My ex-husband took my daughter this year, and she loves fish. And she came back, I kid you not, and she was like, Mom, I had the best fish ever. And I was like, what? Because I knew where she went, and I thought like maybe they made something else.
And told her it was fish.
No, it was lutefisk. She loved it.
Lutefisk is fish.
No, but I'm saying they made something else, like chicken patty was like, hey, this is
and
fish.
This is lutefisk. Yeah.
Nope, she loved it.
Wow.
Had extra helpings of it.
Oh, wow.
I
I guess
know.
I should go next time and try it.
Do you know
The
what
one bite.
I don't eat fish or seafood, so no.
lutefisk is not the place to start.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you've never had fish before, this is not the one to try.
No.
Okay.
It will ruin other fish for you.
Yeah.
But if you like Jell-O,
It's like hot fish jello.
yeah.
And the one, so you haven't had it.
I've never had it.
No, me either. So I'm like, oh.
Because I'm the music director at First Lutheran, and so like I've been involved in like the lutefisk dinners and stuff, and I tried lutefisk the first year I did it. I haven't after that because I can't, but I did it just so I could say I could try it. The one advice I have for you is if you do is get extra butter Just pour as much butter on it as you can. Imagine it's lobster or something.
Oh my!
You know how,
I don't eat fish.
when you do a tequila shot, you got to have the lime and the salt. That's kind of what you need for lutefisk.
okay.
You
A
gotta
tequila
have,
shot
So we need to have a tequila shot. Okay.
to wash it down. So
Maybe
that,
we can try it together, Lauren. We'll just have tequila shots, not really do the fish.
But you got to dunk it and do the thing, and it's like, okay, cool. Now I can say I had it, but I did not have to taste any bit of it.
I don't know if
The
tequila would
meatballs,
pair
though.
well. The meatballs
The
are
meatballs
awesome.
are bomb.
Yeah.
Like I will say that.
Don't do the tequila, just the butter.
Just the butter.
90% butter, 10% lutefisk.
I was just saying we're gonna try it, but really just gonna take shots.
There you go. That's good.
Even
That's
better
good.
option. Yeah.
That's very brave of your daughter, though.
Man, yeah. I don't know. And to have extra even.
Yeah, extra.
That's a lot.
She couldn't get enough of it. But she's a very adventurous eater. I'm happy about that.
I mean, that is good. I guess it's better than the opposite because I have kids who are like, "What is that? Is that a potato?" No.
If it's green, I'm not gonna eat it.
That too. Yeah.
Too funny.
Vegetables are the best, man.
The color phases where they don't eat certain foods because it's a certain color. Adam's was green for a really long time. I don't eat anything green.
There's a lot that's green.
I know.
Lots of vegetables that are green.
This kid.
Do you remember when they used to have the ketchup in the different colors?
Yeah.
I was just
Yes.
talking about that with my brother, and it was really disturbing.
It was.
It was really disturbing. You think, oh, it's no big deal. It's just purple ketchup or green ketchup.
Yeah.
But no, like putting your fries in green ketchup is
It messes with your head. I
Yeah.
used green ketchup to make meatloaf just cause, and it was the worst thing. Like it still tasted fine. It tasted great, but just it looked like zombie meat, and it was terrible. Yeah, there was like purple and green and blue.
Yeah.
Did you ever do those Harry Potter jelly beans with your kids?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I was the kid that had the burnt spots every flavored beans.
I used to manage a candy store in Denver, and we would do that with our customers. We'd be like, "Hey, you want to try this thing that we just got in?" And they'd be
It's
like, "Oh yeah,
super
what is it?"
good.
It's like, "Yeah, you just have to like guess the flavor." Yeah, it was. But we took out all the good ones though.
I know, I was going to say, did you just give them like
We
earwax?
specifically did. I had one employee who made it his goal to go through and make sure. I was like, okay, that's on you. And it's like, you go disturb the customers then.
No strawberry, no cotton candy for you. You're getting the boogers and the earwax.
Like it's an awesome way to ruin like a family dinner. Like it really is.
Oh my gosh.
Like end it with vomit flavored jelly beans. Like,
Mitch, this paints you in a new light here.
I never
kidding.
said that I had
I
like
know.
a hero's
I
origin
just
story.
we talked about that before.
Just because I do good now.
It doesn't mean you've always been good.
And
Yeah,
also, I spent
character arc.
all of December heckling children. So,
Oh, that's right.
Painted green.
Yeah.
Not just because I'm the Grinch.
Because you're the Grinch, yeah.
Yeah, I don't just like go out and like kick kids. Not unless I'm painted green.
So
Then
just
it's,
in
like,
December, he goes around and kicks
Then-
kids.
Yeah,
No,
then-
I kick them all year, but it's specifically encouraged in December.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway.
We're talking about helping foster kids,
Yes.
and now we've gone
To
to.
vomit jelly beans
Yeah.
and
Vomit
Grinch.
jelly
Yeah, this
beans.
is kind of how it goes. It's just
Yeah.
a conversation that flows and
Yeah.
no one knows where it's going to go.
We
Exactly.
do tend to go off on
Veer
a
off,
tangent,
yeah.
but that does happen.
Yeah.
But now that we've come back full circle, remind us again
Mm-hmm.
of when, where, and how people can get involved with your event.
Okay. It is May 30th from 4 to 7 p.m. at Harmon Park. It is a free will barbecue. So come grab a plate of food, give us $1, give us $100. It doesn't matter. It is up to you. There's so many people that have donated, and I don't want to forget anyone.
Oh, yes,
okay.
please,
Oh
by
my
all
gosh.
means.
Okay. So, John Slater's doing music. The Williston Corner Lions are grilling. Ritter Brothers, Evan Ritter, bless his heart. Oh my gosh. He donated his snow cone machine. I don't remember if you remember his dad would always bring it out to events.
Yep,
Well,
yep.
now it's on Evan.
That's
so
awesome.
he's bringing it out. And he's also donating a basket to the silent auction. I don't know what it is yet. I did request a basket of diamonds.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if that's going to come to fruition, but I know that he's going to put a lot of thought and love into it.
Yes.
So, and then Jake Manuel with Edward Jones and Scenic Sports have donated some amazing youth archery sets. So we have that coming. We have silent auction items coming in all the time. So it's definitely worth to come. I have a couple ladies that are baking pies and fresh bread. So there's something for everyone there. May 30th, 4 to 7, Harmon Park. Come celebrate foster children and parents with us, please.
Now, if people want to bring donations, can they bring them to this event and leave them with you guys? Or?
That's going to be a little hectic.
Is there a
So they should
cutoff?
connect with you ahead of time.
But yeah, absolutely connect with us. You can always reach out to us on Facebook, and we're really responsive. And the Foster Closet is open 4 times a month, usually like 2 Saturdays and 2 Tuesdays or 2 Wednesdays. Kind of just depends on our schedule because, again, we're all working and we're all moms. So we do the best we can with what we have. If you just message on Facebook, we'll be more than happy just to meet you at the Foster Closet if we're close, or one of us will make it work. So, reach out to us on Facebook.
And remind us what the Facebook is, what the Facebook page they should look for.
It is Compassion Keepers Kloset, and it's Closet with a K.
Compassion Keepers Kloset with a K.
With a
on
K.
Facebook.
On
All right.
Facebook.
And they can message you, set up donations, anything they need to do to get involved.
Yeah, or any questions that they might have on the barbecue, or if they want to put together a silent auction item, or design a website for us, or
anything
or
you want to do
anything
to help
you wanna
support
do.
this fantastic organization and to support foster kids.
Did
Because
you
again,
have-
May is Foster Kids
Yep.
Awareness Month.
Yep, foster care
What's
awareness.
the date, the very last date to get these auction items to you?
I will take it up until the day of, the day of before 4 p.m. when I'm
Got
setting
that.
up the tables.
All right.
Perfect. All right. Well, I want to thank Lauren Loveless for joining us this morning. Thank you so much for joining us in our new studio
yes,
space.
I love this. So cute.
And for sharing this important information with us, sharing your passion for foster care with us, and just
Absolutely.
being awesome in the
You
community.
are awesome, Lauren.
And,
You
and
guys,
helping out. That's fantastic.
Thank
All right.
you.
Well, I'm Mitch, and I'm joined by Carmen and Diane. This is Engage Williston. Thank you guys for joining us for another episode. We'll see you next time.